Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Kevin with survivalistboards.com, and it is time to move the chicks over to the big chicken house. They have outgrown this chicken house and they're wasting feed. Silver lace Wyandottes, the dark ones, the ones with the black feathers on the end and black in the feathers, those are Delawares. The one with no black are Leghorns. I'm building up this hopper about every day, and they scratch the food out and it goes down there. If I open this door where they can go down, they will get accustomed to this being their home. They'll be able to see outside. Whenever I go to move them, they'll want to come back over here. So, keep them up in here. They cannot see outside except for the doors. So what we're going to do now, we're going to catch them, move them over to the big chicken house. Now, I'm not going to show catching the chicks. Just not going to do it. They're 2 months old. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right at 2 months old. Wish they would have gone out there a little bit earlier, say at 6 weeks or so, but we've had a couple little cold fronts come in, so I've kept the heat lamp on them. But they're fully feathered out. Now, I'm not going to show catching the chicks. It's going to be stressful there for them. I'm going to get up in there, get them, use I think I've got a fishing net. For this type of setup, the easiest way is with a net. Just a little perch net. You're going to reach in there, you go and grab them. Gently put the net over them, but I'm not going to show that because animal rights people will have a fit. Now, I don't want to get this video flagged for animal cruelty or anything. So what they're doing, for the people that are like, well, Kevin, what do you want to do with these chicks? This is a 6 foot by 8 foot. Okay, this was the original chicken house. The new chicken house is 16 feet by 16 feet, and the chicken yard is a ½ acre. So they're going from here to a pretty much free range environment where they can do anything. Alright, so let's get to work. Let's get to work, guys. Alright, we've got a silver laced Wyandotte and a Delaware. And we'll put them out. There we go. Y'all may see some of these eggs down there. The problem with this pallet, they get up here like them boxes and lay. The eggs roll down in there, have to get them. Okay, so I need to put some feed out for them. Let's go ahead and dump the water bowl over. Give them some clean water. They'll lay just about anywhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump this over. Come on. Yep, there we go. Just dump that out. And that'll trickle in some fresh water from the tub outside. I need to shorten the hose. Alright, so let's get back on the chicks. So what's going to happen? Kevin, what's going to happen? Is that the chicks are going to be, you'll find them a corner like what they're doing because they're scared. They'll roam around like that one over there. They'll explore. We had another one over. That may be the same one. Hang on a second. Let me get this some feed. So what's going to happen is they're going to get over here in a corner like that and they're going to hide. They're going to hide for a little while. Whenever all these chickens clear out of here, right now they're eating. Just give them a bunch of food. Maybe say, Kevin, man, they act like they're starving. They always act like that. They free range. I mean, they've got a ½ acre chicken yard. I've got a deer feeder set up over there that throws them hen scratch twice a day. They've got all this greenery. They've got all kind of stuff around here to forage. So no, they're definitely not starving. The chicks will wait till this settles down. Wait till all this noise is over. They'll start venturing out and exploring. And they'll stay in here for a couple of days. Or even a day or so, but they'll see them chickens going in and out of that door. And then they will go outside the door, into the chicken yard. And then they may explore out there. They'll see the chickens coming back in. They'll follow the chickens in. Then they'll see the chickens roosting. And they'll go up there and they'll start roosting just like the chickens. So right now, they're scared. Alright, so the next question I get is, Kevin, will the big chickens pick on the little ones? Usually no. Usually no. If you've got a guinea or a chicken that comes in the door and is going to the feed barrel, and that little chick is at the feed barrel, one of them hens will probably peck it on its head to get it out of the way. It's the pecking order. And so I need to make sure, because the chicks are in here, I need to make sure that I keep feed in here all the time for them. But the more feed I keep in here, the less they forage. They'll eat just the feed. But while the chicks are in here, I'm going to be sure to keep feed in here. Hope that makes sense. That if the feed's in here, I've got some hens that'll just sit up there on the perch and won't go anywhere. They'll eat, drink, go back up on the perch, may go outside, go do their thing. But if there's no food in here, then they go outside and forage. So for right now, for the next day or two, this is what we've got. They're big enough to run and get away from the big hen. So if a big hen goes to peck them, then, I mean, they're plenty of the hens will not chase them down. Big hens will not chase them down, pick on them, kill them, nothing like that. Just a matter of staying away from, whenever a big rooster comes in, give them their way, let them have access to the food, do not get between the big chicken and the food. And they'll learn that. They'll learn that to stay out of the way. And there's the water bowl. That's a stainless steel water bowl. So I just take and I dump it out, and it fills back up within just a couple of minutes. Look at that barred rock. Barred rock, Rhode Island red, barred rock, Rhode Island red rooster, white leghorn, mixed breed, buff Orpington, guinea, Australorp, a Dominicker. Hope y'all saw that. The guinea kind of pecked the chick, and the chick was able to run away, but the guineas are not chasing the chick down.